So please tell me, what happened when you were 13?
So when I was 13, I went to go visit allegedly who I thought was my godfather.
Okay.
And they took me to a restaurant with my alleged sisters that are here today.
Uh-huh.
And when I got there, they was like, you know, George is not your godfather. And I was like, so who the hell is he?
Okay.
And they was like, this is your father.
Mm.
So I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
Let's rewind, backtrack.
Uh-huh.
How is this my dad when my dad is allegedly dead?
Mm.
And this is allegedly my godfather.
Yeah.
And I already knew him because I seen him every Sunday when I went to church because he was the organ player. So how are you the organ player playing the, for Jesus, knowing that you could be my dad and not say nothing?
Yeah, of course, seriously.
That's very weird to me.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
And so what happened at that moment? Did you confront him?
No, at the moment, I was more so in shock than anything. You know what I mean? Like, it was something I had to go home and actually process.
Did your mom never tell you?
No.
Nothing.
No, my mom never told me anything.
Uh-huh.
And that day, actually, I went home. I stormed through the door, just like this Karamo. I said, Mom, you got something you want to tell me?
Okay.
She's sitting there with her beer like, girl, what are you talking about?
Okay, like, well.
And I'm like, Mom, see, today,
Yeah.
I heard that George is supposed to be my dad. You said this is my goddad. She's like, I don't want to go down this road with you.
No.
Well, it's too late. You done rolled in the bed with the man. Now you need to roll around with me with the story.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Really? And so did she say, yes, he could be? What did she say?
She said she was confused at first, but like the older I get, the more I start to look like the other people's family.
So are you still upset with your mother after all this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. You were 13 when found this out, and you're 33 now. So this has been 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 years.
Yeah.
That you've been searching for these answers.
Absolutely.
And your mother at no point said, let me just figure this out for you.
No. No. She just let it be what it was going to be.
So after learning this, did you stay in contact with Faith and Miracle, the two potential sisters?
I did until their phone number changed. I was trying to find these people.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. If it's not under his name or his wife's name, I know who name it could be under. I looked under Miracle and Faith name. And boom, lo and behold, I found their address.
Both of them.
So I was riding around their house, you know, kind of, I felt a little crazy.
Got
I had went over there, I walked up the stairs, I got brave enough. I was like super duper pregnant. And I knocked on the door, and the first thing she says, how'd you find out where I live? How'd you find out where I live?
Wow. Which one was this, Faith or Miracle?
Their mom.
Oh, their mom said that?
Yes.
Okay.
The same person that told me this is my dad, which makes it even more weird.
Weird, yeah. So I didn't catch that. Let me back up.
Yeah.
So when you were 13 at that dinner, it was their mother who said,
Yes.
this is not your godfather?
Yes.
This is your dad?
Yes, she said that, not him.
Wow.
And she invited all of his family there
to say it.
to say this.
Got it.
Just for me to find him again at 19 and her to say,
how do you find us?
how did you find out where I live? Wow. And she was super upset. So she ended up calling him anyways. And she was like, yeah, your daughter is here or whatever. And I'm just like, daughter? Like, you the one that said she was.
Yeah, you the one who set this up, yeah.
So boom, he shows up, whatever. He's like, oh, you look a lot different than last time. Let's cut to the chase. Where you been?
Yeah.
Because, no.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Absolutely not.
But do you think George is your dad?
I do.
You do think so?
I do. I see a lot of similarities with our features. I start prematurely going gray at the age of 19, so that's what they do in their family.
You got it. Well, let's welcome her mother, Ramona, to hear her side of the story to the show. This is your mother, correct?
Yes.
Hi, Ramona.
Hey, Mommy.
Well, hello, dear. How you doing today?
Thank you for being here.
Nice to
I
meet
appreciate
you.
that. Great to meet you
Thank
as
you.
well.
You too.
So, how do you feel all about what was just said?
It's a long story, Karamo. First of all, your daddy was a Rolling Stone. You know, yeah, he was something else. He was never there for her, you know what I'm saying? And he was always left me at home alone, you know what I'm saying? He was never there. We was together for 8 years, all right? I had no clue.
Oh, you were together with her potential father for 8 years?
For 8 years, never married, right?
Got it.
Had no idea that, you know, he was having an affair on me, okay? It wasn't until one day we was in this restaurant at the time with his girlfriend, fiance I didn't know about. Came into the restaurant, you know, just disrespected, you know, came and sat on his lap. I was so upset I had to go to the bathroom. And I was hoping to God that she was gone by the time I got back. I think I walked home that day because I was so upset. So upset about it. So he was never really there. The reason why the agent was told that he was her godfather, because I didn't want to accept the fact, because by him not being there, I knew in my heart that he might have been or he might not have been. But if he was, I really didn't want to admit it to him at the time because I was kind of like upset.
You were so
because he
hurting.
was not, yeah, because he wasn't.
I'm so confused why this woman showed up at the restaurant while y'all on a date.
Because he set it up like that.
Oh, he set it up.
He set it up like that.
Got it.
Yes, he did. He set it up like that.
So you think she's the reason y'all broke up, or was it because of his behavior?
It's a little of both, really. Because the mother, well, I never really had no problems, but I could tell that she really didn't like me, even though she didn't know me. But it's basically his behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the type, like I said, he was never at home, always gone, always doing this and always doing that.
How long had he been with her at that point?
He had been seeing her all along. Let me tell you, after I found out about the restaurant, it was about to have been, what, 2 or 3, did I tell you what, 2 or 3 months, what was it, 2 or 3 months after that, or a year after that?
Married?
He called me on his wedding day, said he was getting married to her. Wow. Had the nerve to tell me he was about to get married to her on his wedding day, Karamo.
But I'm still trying to figure out, though, like, why did it take for me to go to a restaurant to find out that he could possibly be my dad when you knew this the whole time?
I told you, because I didn't want to.
No, but somebody should have got a DNA test somewhere in there.
Look. First of all, let me tell you something. First of all, I did try to get him to take a DNA test. I did years ago. I tried to get him to take one.
And so what happened?
And he didn't want to.
You should have slapped the dang on
toothpick
in his mouth.
He didn't want to.
And swabbed that DNA.
But I should have, but he didn't want to take the DNA because I tried to get him a long time ago, you know. But he wanted to remain the fact that he was the godfather because he thought it might hurt her.
So why did you decide to keep him as a godfather? I can understand why he wanted to. Why didn't you just say, hey, this could potentially be your father?
I know, Karamo, but it was so embarrassing. It was so, you know, I was in love with it. You got to understand, I was with this man for 8 years, like I said. And my family, they really didn't want me with him because at the time, I was kind of younger at the time. I was a younger lady. So it was a lot of reasons why, you know, Asia wasn't told. And I didn't want to hurt her either because I didn't know how she was going to accept it. You know what I'm saying? And then it was kind of embarrassing. I mean, it's all right, AJ. I mean, like I tried to tell you, I tried to tell him.
I mean, he gone now, and my kids don't even know if that was really their granddad or not. You know what I mean? Like, that's hurtful.
So he's passed away?
Yes,
he's passed away. Yes, he passed away for COVID. But like I told you, I tried to do the best I could by myself with him.
Even though you didn't have the relationship with him, and I know it's like a lot of that, remember that he had an opportunity to do this as well.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I want to make sure, because I know it's easy as a parent who's living, that you get the brunt of it.
Yes, all the time. Yes.
But you know, he should have stepped up as well.
Yes, he should have too. Yeah, because he should have. Yes, and I tried to tell her that.
I want to meet your potential sisters, Miracle and Faith, to the show. So everyone, please welcome Miracle and Faith to the show.
I love this girl so much.
Thank y'all for being here.
Y'all so fair. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. Whatever happens, y'all know y'all still my girls. I love you too. No matter what, whatever happens, it's gonna be okay.
Don't make them mess it
Don't
up. Don't mess it up.
Can I have a hug? I've been waiting to meet you so much. I gotta watch you every day.
Thank you. Nice to meet you as well, beautiful. So, y'all both smell great. So how long since y'all have all seen each other last?
The last time we seen each other? Today.
Okay, y'all saw each other earlier today. Yeah, before then. How long was it?
That's my bud. We see each other all the time. All the time.
I'm a little more distant just because of how my life is. So I like to be the sibling that's more so, let's leave it how it is so we can never say how it used to be.
Got it.
So I keep a distance, but I'm still present.
Okay, because you're Miracle.
Yes, I'm Miracle.
Got it. Okay,
yes.
got it. And so, Miracle, growing up, did your mother kind of make you feel as if, like, maybe y'all need to be separate?
My mom made not only my sister feel less than, but she also made us feel less than because her own situations, like she was dealing with jealousy towards her mom.
Yeah.
She was dealing with, of course, her ailments and things like that. She couldn't do what everybody else could due to her disabilities. And I think that made her a very hateful, angry person. So it spewed out of her a lot. And she took a lot of that out on Asia. And it was hard not to learn that behavior because it was so much uncertainty. So it was almost like she wanted to make us hate her too, and we could never do that. Like, when I say this girl has been there for me for everything, she's watched every last one of my kids enter this world. And I've been there for her last two as well. So when I say I don't even care about these results, Karamo, I just wanted to give my sister closure. This is why I contacted the show, because I want her.
So Miracle, you contacted the show.
Did.
Wow, that's
I
amazing.
did.
Thank you for calling us.
I watch you every day, and it was because I saw so many other people actually taking the initiative to find out their truths, and all I wanted to do was give her closure.
I'm so glad. Well, I think it's time for us to unlock the DNA truth.
I need a minute. I need a minute.
This is really happening.
It's happening.
Oh, God.
And before we open this, I want to tell first,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
About what?
What my dad did to you. Because
Hey.
that wasn't right.
I know. It
And he
was
shouldn't
okay.
have done that. And I apologize on his behalf.
That's okay, yeah.
Because that was wrong of him going back
That's
and forth
okay,
and
yeah.
dating all of these different women all at once.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sorry for the embarrassment that you held over so many years to yourself.
Yes,
And nobody addressed that.
Right.
And I apologize.
I'm sorry,
I
dear.
love you
I
so
love you too, friend. It's okay. It's okay, dear. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
And
It's
no
not your
matter
fault.
what, you over here, Miss Ma'am, Asia,
She said,
yes. you already know. You is my road dog. And nothing can make us closer. Blood couldn't make us any closer. We have been through thick and thin, hell and back and again.
Yes, you did.
I love you so much, and this won't change nothing.
You ready, girl?
It won't change nothing right here.
Asia, in this envelope is the DNA truth you've been waiting for 33 years for. I always say, this is not my truth to open, this is your truth to open. So here you go.
Oh, my God. Whew.
I love you,
Right,
Misty.
girl.
I love you so much, girl. We did this for you. This is why we're here right now. I've been, listen, for the past 2 weeks, Karamo, I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't been able to eat because
That's all that matters.
I just want her to have closure.
You know,
This is why
it's
we're
gonna be-
here.
yeah.
Whether the results say whatever, that's still my sister, regardless. Regardless.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Jesus, can I get a drum roll,
I gotta see what this says.
I told you, I didn't have no doubt.
Oh my God.
I told him to.
It says Asia, Miracle, and Faith are your biological sisters.
I wish I could meet you. I'm gonna tell you everything. Thank you, dear.
This also healing
Yes, it is. I've been going through it for all them years.
Yes, I know.
I
This
love
is
you so
healing for
much.
you
Thank
too.
you so much
Thank
for
you, of
Karamo.
course.
Oh, yes. I told y'all.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you, Adrian? Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you?
Asia, you got your answers, girl. You got your answers.
This goes out to my mom's side of the family.
This goes out to our dad's side of the family. Only she didn't believe.
No, listen,
baby.
I'm so happy, but this is why we did this. This is why I said what I said.
This is all
Everything. I'm
You got
grateful.
your answer, girl. How you feeling? You feel good?
I'm trying to take it all in. I think I need a drink or two or 12.
I'm gonna tell you, this is a healing moment for all of y'all.
Yes.
Because you, as a young woman,
Yes.
this is your vindication. This
yeah.
is your
Oh my
healing.
God.
This is also y'all's answers as
Yes,
being young
yes,
women not
disbelief.
having this, and
Yeah.
for you as well, not knowing who your true identity was.
Yes,
You now
at the
know.
time.
You know for a doubt these are your
Yeah.
sisters.
Yeah.
There's clarity from here on out.
Don't cry, please.
Seriously, clarity. I wish y'all the best of luck. Seriously, I wish y'all the best of luck. I wish y'all.